Hello, hello. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Please hit the thumbs up button for me to let me know that you have checked into the live. All right, this is your bonus reading. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus here. Okay. I'm going to do a reading. Did they get away with it? Hello, Roxy, Lorelei. Good evening. Hello, how are you? Hi, Pisces Goddess. Hello, hello. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. So, Pisces, we're going to look at, did they get away with it? Okay, however that resonates with you. Hello, Zari. All right. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell if you haven't already to receive notifications when I go live and for other readings. Leave me a comment in the comment section to let me know how this reading and other readings resonate with you. I love to hear your feedback. All right. Information on personal, please visit the website in the description box. Okay. All right. So let's get started here. Sending you healing and blessings, Lorelei. Praying for a speedy recovery, okay? All right. Let's take a look, Pisces. I feel like this person walked away from you. I feel like they walked away from you while you were trying to talk to them. Yeah, you could have been trying to explain yourself, trying to talk to them. They walked away. My pleasure, Lorelei. Yeah, all right. The overall energy, I have the Three of Wands. I have the Four of Pentacles here. I have the Strength card in the reverse. Okay, and then I have the Five of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Pisces, you were not able to grow with this person here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You were not able to grow with this person. Let's see. With the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag here. I do feel like this person... why do I feel like they acted on impulse? So they could have left the situation acting on impulse here with the Four of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, not knowing that they would have to face whatever it was that they did or what they said. So they acted on impulse. With the Strength card in the reverse, Leo energy, could have dealt with the Leo. Yeah. So as a result of acting on impulse, it led to sadness here with the Five of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Wow. Let's look at the rest of the reading. I have the Eight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I definitely feel like for most of you, this person walked away. Even if they weren't the ones to walk away from the situation entirely, they walked away emotionally, or they just didn't seem like they were listening to you. Or every time that you try to talk to this person, you could have felt like they were not engaged in the conversation, like they were avoiding certain things. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups here. With the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah. So here they were walking away whenever you talk about what was going on, and you were still trying to work on things with the Eight of Pentacles. With the Three of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, I do feel like, Pisces, that you were holding this relationship up for a lot of you here. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. With the Nine of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, yeah. Despite this person's selfishness, you were holding this situation together. With the Seven of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I feel like, Pisces, that, wow, you gave this person many options, many choices, many chances. You gave this person a lot of chances. And you could have faced a lot with trying to give them chances. You could have faced times where they seemed like they were doing good. They seemed like they were growing in a connection. You could have felt fortunate to have them at different times. But then it felt like rainfall. It felt like you couldn't get anything right with the person here. So you had a mix of things that happened. Clarify the Seven of Cups with the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And let's not get away from the fact that it just seemed like they weren't really pouring into the situation at all. Queen of Cups in the reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A lot of you went against your intuition. Okay? A lot of you went against your intuition when it came to love here. Clarify the Queen of Cups here in the reverse. With the Two of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, I just feel like, okay, Lorelai, I will not accept anything but the best results. I will make it happen. Exactly, Lorelai. I just feel like with the Two of Pentacles here, I'm taking a deep breath because once again, it's another telltale story of someone juggling you. Okay, this person could have been juggling you with somebody else, like, you know, juggling their options or juggling your emotions here. But to be honest, I feel like they were the ones that lost. We're definitely going to look at that energy here. But this energy here is just the general of what really happened. Okay. So, but I do feel like the person was juggling you and possibly juggling you along with someone else or juggling some other idea here. But with the Justice card, justice has been served, Pisces. Let's see how. How has justice been served? The Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. You were offered a new idea, or you've been rewarded in some way, or something new happened in your life here, despite what happened with the Empress here, fire energy. And I feel like even though it may not seem that way, especially if you're still working on things, working on your healing, I feel like you're going to be on top though. I really do. I feel like you're going to be on top. You're going to rise to the occasion. Clarify the 8. Why am I saying 8? The number 8 could be significant here. That's 888. Synchronicity. All right. So with the Empress here, I feel like you're just sitting in your power, taking care of yourself here. With the 9 of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah. So you're taking care of yourself, recognizing that this situation wasn't entirely your fault here. And quite frankly, to be honest, a lot of you are happy that you're free from this person, free from this energy, and free from this sadness here. Closing messages for this reading. With the Hermit in the reverse, Virgo energy, I do feel like you're ready to move forward. Okay. With the Lovers here, you want something new. Gemini energy. Definitely you want something new. And it seems like you want something different than this situation. With the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah. You want something totally different from this. Wow. So we're going to take a look at their energy here. And remember, this is a general reading. May not resonate with you. Some parts of it could resonate. So you take what is meaningful to you and you go forward with that. Okay. So let's look at this person's energy just to see where they ride. Okay. Because I feel like you're standing in your power despite the fact that this person here could have been the one that gave up. All right. I feel like they were the ones that had given up here. Let me see. I'm going to use this deck again. I'm feeling like I just couldn't put it down. So I'm going to use this deck again. All right. Let's do 2 more shuffles here. I didn't like that shuffle. All right. Let me get one more. Let's look at this person's energy here. Ooh. This person has not been successful trying to pull you back in. Have they tried to pull you back in some way? They could have tried to tempt you with kind words. Maybe at the end they said something like, you know, you're a good person, you're a nice person. Trying to leave you like with the cliffhanger here, but they weren't successful. All right. So the overall energy, I have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. I have the World card in the reverse. I have the Knight of Pentacles. Hello, Alan Browning. I have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag in the reverse. So I don't know. I feel like here, Pisces, that this person, I definitely feel like they made an absolute choice here. A lot of you, this person could have walked away from you, or you felt like they made a choice that, you know, that caused you to walk away from them. Okay? But it was an absolute choice. So we got the King of Pentacles here in the reverse. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, this belongs here. All right? So with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, Earth energy, I don't feel like they had the same type of connection here that they had with you. All right. With the World card here. Yeah. They weren't afforded as much opportunity with this new situation like they were you. Even if this person decided to leave you and be single so they could shop around and all of that, they were not afforded the same opportunity that they had with you. The Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah. Seems like they were looking, or they have been noticing blessings that you had coming in. Maybe this person could see different things happening for you before you two separated. With the Four of Pentacles here in the reverse, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This person could still be unclear as to how you were able to manifest so many good things, or you were able to manifest a new beginning for yourself, or something like that. All right. With the Magician here, it's in the reverse because, like I said, maybe this person couldn't manifest you back, manifest a return. For a lot of you, to be honest, they couldn't manifest a reaction. Okay. Let's clarify the Magician here. With the Nine of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah. They didn't want to show that. They worried whether or not you would come back. To be honest, some of you, this person probably never thought you would really leave. Even if they decided that they wanted to end the situation, this person always felt like that you'd be around. Okay? Hello, Darisha. This person, I'm telling you, they always felt like you would be around for some crazy reason. Six of Swords here in the reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I mean, what in the world? So the thing is, why would they tried to manifest attention from you. They tried to manifest you coming back, wanted you to get on this boat and sail back to them. But why? They were already making decisions, you know, before. Ooh, Seven of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm talking like they wanted to have access to you despite what it was they were bringing to you. Okay? They never wanted the access to be limited. Wow, Alan Browning. Yeah, I understand that. So I'm telling you. So despite whatever they were doing, they wanted you to still stick around. With the Devil card here in the reverse, Capricorn energy, they wanted you to deal with any type of bad behavior, okay? Some of you, this person could have had addiction. Some of you, this person could have had just things that they were doing that could cost them your respect. I'm talking like they could have been a very flirty person, a very touchy person, or they could have just been doing things, whatever it was, to disrespect you. Okay, but they expected you to kind of sit back and let it play out. You know, they wanted you to just deal with what was going on. So with the Devil card in the reverse, let's clarify. Six of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They still wanted you to give to them. Ooh, talking about self-absorbed. With the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here, I do get the feeling with the Queen of Swords that you decided to cut this energy out. All right, Queen of Swords here, and they know this. Six of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Person could have been breadcrumbing you too. This person could have been breadcrumbing you. Once you made that decision to leave them alone, they could have tried to breadcrumb you. Okay? I mean, it's crazy. It's like as soon as you were just like, okay, I'm done. This person could have said something like this. I'm done. They know you were leaving, trying to reel you in. You know how you reel your catch in, your fish? They could have been trying to, well, look at that, trying to reel you in like a fish in Pisces, right? So they could have been trying to reel you in with their words like, okay, I always love you. I mean, my love for you hasn't changed. And you sitting there like, what? Is this what love looks like? I mean, you know what? So you just going to let these years go away? Absolutely. You did. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You just going to throw away all these years? Yeah, you did. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. With the Page of Cups in the reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I mean, this person could have been saying some stuff at the end, Pisces, that you knew it couldn't have been true. Like I said, I always love you, but then their actions show that they didn't love you. You know what I mean? So you're a good person, but their actions showed you that in their eyes you weren't good enough, and a lot of you were more than good enough. But their actions didn't align with you at all. Let's clarify this Page of Cups in the reverse with the Moon card. Look at that, Pisces energy. It didn't align with you. I told you. Y'all, the cards don't lie. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Look at that. So, I mean, you recognize there was no opportunity, no hope here. Despite what this person was trying to say, trying to keep you around, you recognize yourself. You're like, Nope. You don't mean what you're saying. You just talking because you know I'm about to leave. You know I'm done. You know I'm done. Yep. Exactly, Blair. Alan Brownie, yep. So, and to be honest, some of you, this person could have outright told you that they weren't really putting into the connection like they should have. They could have told you that. They could have told you, like, I know I haven't really been putting in like I should have. You've been doing a whole lot to keep us together, and I wasn't putting in much. And you sitting there like, okay, so you really trying to paint yourself as being the person that was trying to make it work and trying to look like, I'm just over here just looking crazy. You like, I've been trying to put in work the whole time. Like, what? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's like, go ahead and tell me the real reason you weren't putting in the time. Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you could have felt like this was very immature, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could have felt this was very immature for this person to really just come out and be like, I just wasn't putting in the energy that you were. I really appreciate everything. You have helped me a lot. And I mean, I feel like this person was genuine in recognizing that you helped them. They didn't really know how much you were really there until later. But during this breakup here, oh man, it was saying all kinds of stuff trying to keep you in the loop, Blair. Yeah, they were trying to keep you in the loop. 3 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could have been talking about you to people here. They could have been trying to, could have been some friends that they talked to before they decided to separate from you. All right. I don't know if these people gave them the best advice, though. With the Emperor here, nope. Aries energy. I don't feel like these people gave them the best advice. Some of you at the bottom of the deck, I have the Chariot, Cancer energy. Some of you, this person could have been told by family and friends to leave you. Not all of their family per se, not all of their friends, but they could have had just that one key person that they hold, dearly to their heart that just said, you know what, man, I wouldn't put up with that. Or girl, I wouldn't put up with that. You need to leave. You need to leave. I mean, it's like, what? So they could have had somebody to tell them that. We're going to see if it's worth it. Tell you, Hermit card, Virgo energy. I'm telling you, in the reverse. We're going to see if it was worth it. I don't feel like it was. So with the Hermit card in the reverse, there came a point where, you can only hide your emotions but for so long. Look at that. You can only hide your emotions but for so long here. Let's get a final card for this reading. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is emotions here. So you can only hold your emotions but for so long. before the truth reveals itself. Okay. I did say last card, but I need one more. Page of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I do feel like their true emotions started to seep through, even if they so-called moved on or they were doing their own thing. Those true feelings and emotions started seeping through. I'm telling you, you can only put on a facade for so long, okay? So let's look into what really the reading is about, you know, and just see. Give me 1 second. Look at that. They regret that 3 of Swords. It flipped out of nowhere. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So if you were put in a third party situation, oh man, that's the last thing they wish they had done there. Whew. So let's close out and see about this situation. If you're watching this live, put the title up for me, okay? Put the title up. Put the title that I put up here, if you don't mind. Blair Empress doesn't like foul language. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Roxy. Oh, you're fine, Justine. Hello for joining. Exactly. Thank you, Dorisha. Yeah. I said put that in there because somebody, you know, sometimes people click on the live and they don't know what it's about. And they're like, huh? But I get the, like, a lot of people will check out the chat before they check out the title. Thank you, Dorisha, for putting that in there. All right. So let's just see. We had your energy there. We had their energy. So just, we're going to conclude this thing, okay? Thank you, Pamela. Really appreciate you. All right. Let's go ahead and conclude this here. Gonna see. All right. Let me meditate on this real quick. Okay. Let's see. Oh, some mental anguish here. Oh. Over our energy. Look at that. The 3 of Swords. How about that? How about that? 3 of Swords. The 8 of Wands in the reverse. We got the 3 of Cups. I have the 7 of Cups here. At the bottom of the deck, I have the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag. Let me tell you something, y'all. Look at that. Trying not to think about whatever it was that you two went through. I get the feeling it was a lot of loops and hurdles here, back and forth, side to side. You went through a lot of things. So trying not to think about that. And also, did they get away with it? Look at what they're going through mentally. 3 of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, thinking about this third party situation here. I mean, 8 of Wands in the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe they made peace with it. I don't think they made peace with it per se, but they had to. Because I'm telling you, a lot of you just got away from the person. The vibe was off. 3 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like a lot of them followed whoever and whatever these other people told them to do. I'm telling you, somebody had a friend that told this person to stop talking to you, stop dealing with you, and they listen here. 7 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they listen to pursue options, to pursue what they felt like was best. So the result of that was mental anguish. 5 of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They had to sit back and wonder, was it the right thing with the Judgment card in the reverse? Did I do the right thing? Did I do the right thing? You know, let's clarify this 5 of Swords. What type of mental anguish was there? Look at that mental anguish here. All right. Ooh, the Tower in the reverse. Y'all thinking about that ending. Or it's in the reverse because they're thinking about how they did it. Even if you left this person and thinking about what they contributed to you leaving. What did they do that made you want to leave them alone? If they cut you off, if they broke up with you and you walked away and you stayed away, thinking about what did they do to cause you to want to just back all the way up, not caring about how long you knew them or anything. Clarify the Judgment card. Did I, I'm hearing this. Did I do the right thing? I feel like this was a question they were asking themselves mentally. Clarify the Judgment in the reverse here. With the 9 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. I mean, they tried to stand firm in it. I mean, they really tried to act like it was the right thing to do. They really tried to act like they didn't care about your feelings, y'all. They were trying to act like this. And this is something that they were trying to do, trying to make sure that you knew they were ready to move on at the time. Okay? They could have told you that too. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So they knew it wasn't the right thing to do. They knew they had a right to end the relationship. But like I said, it was the way they did it. What they did to cause the ending. Look at that, the Death card. What they did to cause the ending. I mean, "20 years of marriage gone and I'm freaking happy never." Yeah, Lorelai. Awesome, Willie. Yeah. Well, Justine, you got a point. So look at this. Let's clarify that Death card. Got 2 cards here. All right, 2 of Cups. Look at that. Ending, regret ending. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Regret and ending. Possibly your situation here. All right, possibly. Okay. With the 9 of Swords, they could have some pain about it, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. I don't care who this person may be talking to. They had some inner conflict here. You got to remember that. You, just like you were with them for some years, they were with you too. So, those feelings and stuff don't just go away like that. It'd be nice if they did, right? With the 7 of Wands in the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. Feels like their peace was interrupted here. All right. So for a lot of you, they just had the interruption of peace. And your peace is priceless. You can't buy peace. Too many cards. If they're meant to come out, they'll come out again. So I've had a 7 of Wands here in the reverse. Yeah. With the 6 of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Look at that. So their peace was interrupted here. Had to think about what they gave up. Had to think about what they lost. With the King of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, moving forward, they didn't feel like their absolute highest version. Even though they might be trying to display this, they didn't really feel that way. So I found the King of Swords in the reverse. With the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah. For a lot of you, this person, I'm telling you, they were trying to act like they were okay. Or they have been. And I'm not saying they're doing bad, but they think about some stuff. The 7 of Pentacles here. Yeah. So growing the connection has to be something big that they think about often. Why are they thinking about not growing the connection? Why are they thinking about that? With the 7 of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Look at that. So with the 7 of Swords, I get the feeling this person here, oh man, it's the deception. Whatever deceptive practices they were into or whatever they did, that's what they're thinking about that hindered the growth of the situation. They need to let go. They need to let go. 9 of Cups in the reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like this person needs to forgive themselves. Okay, this could be why past energy keeps coming up. All right. So I feel like you're willing to release them, but they need to. Ooh, look at that. The Lovers, Gemini energy. They gotta forgive themselves, and it's hard because a lot of them still have feelings for you. I'm telling you, not saying you don't have them for them, but a lot of them still have those emotions there. With the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but a lot of them also know that getting back to this stability that you once had is just not, it's not possible here. They broke your trust. So did they get away with it? The Devil card in the reverse? Absolutely not. Capricorn energy, followed by the 6 of Cups in the reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're looking at memories just like you are. They're looking at playbacks, replaying the tapes just like you are. So yeah, this temptation that they partaked in order to move away from you, that's one thing they keep thinking about, and it's painful. Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah. Because they could have had something good with you. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I don't feel like you have had a feeling about this, Pisces, because a lot of you have really broke this energetic cord to this person. But some of you have not. That's why the past energy keeps popping up. Okay, I felt like I wanted to do this reading. Too many cards. I'm going to see if it'll come back out. I felt like I wanted to do this reading because it seems like that is the biggest question. Did they get away with it? And the answer is no. No, they did not. That's right, Blair. Yeah, they didn't get away. You don't get away with any type of mistreatment, y'all. No, they did not. All right, final messages for this bonus. Too many cards here. Couldn't tell which one hit first. Final messages here. Oops. Two of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Feels like this person has some second thoughts about choices. All right, or the choices between two. Second thoughts. Because we got the number 2, the Two of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They have some second thoughts. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Second thoughts about showing up as the King of Wands. That's right, Alan Browning. So no, they didn't get away with it. They got second thoughts. They got to sit back and think about what they said, what they did, what they could have contributed that made you just shut down from them. I mean, you know, I say to person, you know, we wish this person well. We don't wish bad on anybody. Always send them positive vibes. But what we all know is that there has to be a balance in the scales. So if there was something that wasn't right that happened, something has to happen to balance out the scales here. So we always send this person love and light. We find a place in our hearts to forgive them so that we can free up our space here, our heart space for something new, something real. So if you need to replay this message tonight or tomorrow, everybody do so. Because I am getting emails out the yin yang, y'all, asking, Empress, you know, did they get away with it? No. Think about it. When you're getting to see what you've done to somebody else, what's the worst way that can happen for you? Mentally. It's hard to get away from thoughts, y'all. It's hard to get away from stuff that you face in your subconscious. So I ask of you, you went through that pain, you went through that torment, you went through that healing here, okay? You know how painful it was those late nights where you were wondering, how could this person do this? And you really had to pull yourself out of that by the strength of God and anyone else that was on your path to help you, right? So just imagine when this person has to look back at what they did to you. Think about it. So do you honestly think people get away with things? They may do temporarily, but they still got to deal with it. They still got to look at it. They still got to look at it, y'all. Okay? They still got to look at it. They still got to look at it. We all do. We all got to look at our choices. So as you continue to prosper, as you continue to level up like Justine just mentioned in the chat, always remember that you're not the only one that felt these feelings of doubt, of pain. You're not the only one that did that. You were not in this relationship by yourself. This person has their own feelings here. So no one gets away with anything. I mean, when we see them moving on and riding around with somebody else, it probably looks like that, y'all. And they can be very convincing. But guess what? You got to think about what's behind those eyes, which is your brain. You can fool the world with your outer appearance, with you traveling and you spending money and you know, cozied up with somebody else. You can fool the world with that. But can you fool your mind? Can you fool your heart? No. Because the heart works the way that, is, what's the word? Prophetic in a way. It professes its true emotions. Even when you try not to feel true emotions, your heart is going to profess your true emotions every time. Every single time. You can't get away with it. So if this person really loved you, but they chose somebody else over you, their heart is going to always wonder about you. It's just what it is. Even if you've moved on, completely moved on. If they really loved you, really, really loved you, but they chose to do something else, you're going to always pull on their heartstrings when they hear your name, when they think about you, if they see you. It's just what it is. You can't get away from feelings like that. And for the ones that are going to ask this question too, if they wronged you, Seven of Swords, if you were wronged, mentally the person can't get away from that. They can't get away from that. They can put on a show. Anybody can put on a show. But they can't get away if they wronged you. At some point, they're going to be faced with what they did and what they said. So just know that. No one gets away with anything. So you may not see them crying. You may not hear them just really telling you, oh, I'm so sad. You have to have faith and know that we all face whatever we've done. So they may not think about it today. They might not think about it tomorrow, but one day they're going to think about it, y'all. Keeps coming back. Yeah. Alicia, yeah, you know why. You know why. As they say in the South, because he knew where his bread was buttered at. Okay? Just saying. He knew. A lot of people take people for granted. I mean, this could be your situation or vice versa. You take this reading how it resonates with you. Cross watchers also, okay? So a lot of people take things for granted. And it's not until it's snatched completely away that you can really see its value. That's why they keep popping back up, y'all. That's why they keep popping it back up. You got to understand the past keeps coming up in all these tarot readings because each time that you level up in your growth, energetically it's felt. All right? Even if you have cut the energetic cord with this person, they're going to be curious. But I just wanted to do this reading right here because I get so many questions. They all swords every time they speak my name. Yeah. So, no, we didn't get away with it. Some of them return, some of them don't. But guess what? They have to deal with their mental space, their subconscious. Just like you had to deal with yours late at night, early in the morning, they're going to do the same thing. Most times it's when you have gotten over a situation or when you're doing better, that's when they start thinking themselves. Y'all, you got to know that. My hope is that we can put the past behind us and continue to move forward. All right, that's my hope. Okay, I just wanted to do this reading here because you won't believe how many times I get that question. They want to see us down and out. They get curious and watch. Boom. Boom, Beatrice. You got that right. Yeah, you got that right. They get curious. We all get curious, right? But especially if you have wronged somebody and you trying to figure out, why haven't I heard about you struggling? What's going on? How are you making it out here? I moved and started my own business. Now him coming back. Bet you do. I bet you do. Yep, because your vibration has changed. He put me into poverty and I'm still having a good life. Wow, that's great, Justine. It's great you're having a good life. In Hawaii, we say we take them out to sea. Wow, Justine. I like that. Blair, he ran because he hates himself and he thinks nobody would accept his gay. He's gay, even though our connection was literally like an explosion every time we were together. Do you think he'll come back? It's a possibility. If he's running away from emotions, it's a possibility. I mean, we have free will. I say it's a possibility because most times when people run away from emotions, they're going to be faced with their they get to a place they're going to be faced with their emotions and they can't run from their true self. They can't run from that. They can't run for how they're feeling. Okay? Yep, I released him, but still feel his energy. Absolutely. Because you probably still have an energetic cord there. You probably haven't cut that energetic cord. Is Cappy coming back? Possibility. Hi, honey, says we got to find out how to give you money. I don't know. Oh, wow. Hi, honey, says we got to find out how forgive you money. I don't know how to do that, but we're going to send you money, girl. You're on fire. Oh, thank you so much. Justine, all donations are, I have Cash App, PayPal, I think Venmo. So you can email me if you're interested. I really appreciate you. Same as soon as. Yep, that's right, Alan Brown. He needs to stay away. He tainted my energy. Yeah. My pleasure, Blair. Sorry, I wonder if my person will come back though. He had a third party. You know how it goes. Sometimes they gotta go see that they gotta go see what's out there. But the ultimate question is, will you want somebody that chose somebody else? Do you want somebody that couldn't stick around with you and would rather risk losing you than try to work it out with you? That's the ultimate question. Because 9 times out of 10, people kind of cycle back around. You know, Beatrice, I'm so busy. I focus on other things, but feel him so. Okay, yeah. I pressed send before I could finish the message. Okay. Yeah. Auto recommend. I want to figure out how to send them old and slow to understand, but you're on fire. Oh, wow. Thank you, Justine. I really appreciate you. Once you choose someone over me, bye, Felicia. Boom. That's right. That's right. That's right. It's tough. I mean, people reconcile all the time, but I find that even when I do personals, that's the one thing that they can't shake is how somebody chose somebody else over them. And they're like, how could they just go off and get somebody else? Like, you know, like I didn't mean anything. Well, I mean, that's a fair question, but we also have to ask the question, how did you allow this person to come back to you after they chose that? So we got to take accountability, y'all. We got to take accountability for our actions. We can't just put it on that person. We got to say, okay, they did me wrong, but if I take this person back, what does that say about me? What does that say about me? What is it? What's missing in my spirit, in my energy, in my heart that I got to take this person back after they wronged me, after they betrayed me, after they dishonored me? What am I missing? You know? Perfect time for high spiritual beings to understand how to release cords, hooks in them. That's right, Justine, Alan Brown, and that's what keeps me going forward. He would have continued to cheat and lie, and who wants to be with anyone in a relationship playing bachelor in the streets? That's right, Beatrice, he didn't value our relationship even when I gave my all in our relationship. Yeah. So that's the ultimate question, everybody. It's like, even if they come back, even if you never block the person, even if you never stop talking to them, and they tried to come back into your life on that level, right? Do you really think that they deserve you? When you were ready to work on things and they decided, okay, this is not working, let me find somebody else. Is that fair? Is that fair to you? No, it's not. Thank you, William. That's not fair to you at all. For that person to get to come back into your life after doing something else. They most times they self-sabotage their relationship anyway to try to pursue something else, and then they get out there, it's not what they thought, and they're looking crazy. Want to see what you doing, trying to look over your fence, see what you doing over there. What you doing over there? Are you still keeping your grass green over there, Pisces? What you doing over there? I'm over here. I got to work hard to keep the grass green on this side of the fence, but what you doing over there? You know, it's like, oh, okay, my grass is just fine. You know, ever since you've been gone, I done figured out how to use some new fertilizer. It's real green and pretty. You know, Darisha, the grass is not greener on the other side. No. They looking over there talking about, oh, your grass is green. What? How you do that? It wasn't that green before. Yeah, that's because I stayed in a drought. Now that you out the way, I can get the proper rain and sun and all of that. So my grass is green and I'm fertilizing my lawn. So look at me. Look at me now. It's like, what's the advice would you give to a friend in the situation? Then you need to be a friend to yourself and leave. Boom, Alan Browning. Yes. Yeah. A lot of times we don't want to face that, y'all. It's not right how things happen, right? It's not fair how things happen to us. But when somebody lies on you, cheats on you, or they leave you high and dry, or they make it so that you need to leave the situation. Okay, think about it. Even though they're ready to come back to you, does this person deserve you? If this person could give up on you, totally disconnect from you, disrespect, act like you didn't mean much to them. If they could do that without a second thought, does this person deserve you? I mean, really? Do they deserve the person that is you? And you were doing all that you could to try to keep the situation together. And that's outside of you loving them and all of that. But do you love you? Because if you love you, you ain't gonna want that around. You see yourself as a high value person, you're gonna be like, nah, I was dating you, I've been intimate with you, and then you take the love that I've given you and give to somebody else, and you act like what I had to offer was nothing? Oh no. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and y'all know the rest. Always protect your heart. Yeah. Letting him in my presence. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm telling you. Because we got to look at the man or the woman in the mirror. We can't constantly try to blame these exes for their wrongdoings. I mean, you put the accountability where it belongs. But on the flip side, when you decide to stay in a situation or you decide to go back knowing full well that they're still the same, they haven't had time to heal, they haven't had time to do shadow work and look at themselves, when you go back and you know this person is the same, and then you want them to automatically change because you have taken them back or they've taken you back, I mean, you gotta look at it. Think about it. Why do they need to change when you gonna take them back? They haven't had time to see what it's like without you or nothing. You just gonna take them back. So they don't feel like they gotta change for you or anybody else. They're like, well, I can do whatever I want, but she'll be back, he'll be back. No. They need to know that you gone for real. Even if you reconcile years later, they need to know that you can go away from them and you can live without them. They need to know that. Because most times people get too comfortable. Most times people get too comfortable, y'all. And they start saying and doing stuff that just really doesn't make sense. Things that they didn't even do at the beginning. They start doing it when they get used to you and stuff. So, since they didn't appreciate you when they had you, they need to see what it's like not to have you. That's right. Thank you, Roxy. They need to see what it's like not to have you. They need to go back to square one when they didn't have you. But I guarantee you they're going to feel it because they were with you so long, 6 months or years or whatever, they were with you for so long. that once they get the feeling that, oh my God, he's really gone, she's really gone, they're going to start reminiscing, y'all. God is in charge. My plants grow and laugh out loud. Great, Justine. They're going to start reminiscing. But most times, I'm telling you, by the time, even if it takes you months, years, by the time you get over this person, by the time you put it to rest and you're ready to date again, here they come. I'm telling you, y'all, even if they moved on with somebody else real quick, they could have married somebody else. I've seen that too. And they still be I'm telling you, looking over that fence like, how you get your grass so green over there? How you do that? You didn't have that green grass when I was with you. Now your grass is green. I thought I was leaving for some greener grass. What you talking about? You know, you over there, Pisces, you over there got your grass so green and pretty. You even got your little garden over there. What you growing in the garden? And you like, girl, bye. Boy, bye. Stop looking over the fence at what I got going on. You didn't want to be over here when you were with me. Stop looking over here. I'm telling you, y'all, people don't, they rarely change. They rarely deviate from the norm, okay? That's crazy. I always remember you. You know what? I really remember you was such a good person to me. That's what you hear like years and months later. You sitting there like, really? Boy, what do you want? Girl, what do you want? What do you really want? You over here talking about, I knew you were always a good person to me. Really? I tried. Oh, so now you see me with somebody new. Now all of a sudden I'm a good person. When you made me feel like I was unlovable. Get out of here. Beatrice, working on losing more weight. And he says you didn't do that when you were with me. Beatrice, you probably couldn't. If he wasn't supportive and we was stressing you out, you probably couldn't. So when you dropped the weight, which is him, when you dropped that weight, you felt just free. You were like, oh my God, I can get in an airplane and fly. And I'm not even a pilot. I don't even have my pilot license, but I feel like I can fly. That's how you be feeling, y'all. You be feeling so good, you got to go to the store. And by the time you reach the store, you like, wait a minute, I forgot my car. That's how free and uplifted you feel. You get to the store, you're like, oh my God, I forgot my car. You even forgot to drive. You just on a natural high, y'all. When you release this negativity from your life. That's how it feels. That's right, Justine. Get a puppy instead. Yeah, you can do that. The audacity. I'm telling you, that entitlement gets me. The entitlement. That's what really gets me. Yeah, I always knew you were a good woman. I always knew you were a good man. Well, why didn't you act right then? Like, why it take me to go on? I'm looking better, doing more things, and you see somebody else loving me right for you to see. Now you want to see my work. Boy, get out of here. Girl, get out of here. Don't let that stuff fool you, y'all. It's a facade. It's a trap. Some people do change. Some people do recognize they're wrong. And we give those people props. But, the ones that playing the game, girl, boy, man, had me stressed out. My edge is coming out and stuff. I don't even know who I am. It's like, what? And for what? It hurts when you're going through now. I'm telling you, it hurts. But when you finally get over that hump, because most times the pain is coming from you just mad. You mad because you gave so much time and then they do some dumb stuff, right? You mad. And once you can get past that, whether it's months or years, and you get past that and you realize, like, wait a minute. You're like, wait a daggone minute. I got a lot to offer somebody. I got a lot to offer somebody, y'all. That's you get to that point. That's right, Blair. They do assume you're gonna be there all the time. I'm telling you, High Priestess, boom. Like, wait a minute, I got a lot to offer somebody. I'm over here tripping over somebody that couldn't see my worth. Thank you, Roxy. I'm over here tripping over somebody that couldn't see my worth. Are you kidding me? Like, you gotta look at that thing. Hello, Melanie. How are you? Oh yeah, we'll do the playback so you'll be able to go back. Yeah, look at that thing. I always love you, Pisces. It's just something about you. What is it? What is it now that you couldn't figure out in those 3 years or those 4 years? What was it? Sharon, damn girl, you on point. He just told me to leave yesterday and he got pics because police officer wanted to talk to me. He been knowing me for a while. Mm-hmm. That's right, Sharon. Alan Brown and laughing. Yeah. I knew you were a good woman. They killed me with it. I knew you were a good woman. I knew you were a good man. I had faith in you. I always believed in you. I knew you were going to get your business off the ground. I knew you were going to be successful. You've always been so smart. Really? You just not figuring out that you should appreciate the intelligence when you had it? Go somewhere and sit down. Go sit down. You can't, you're trying to play me. You played yourself. You're trying to play me and you played yourself. Just saying. It's crazy. So most importantly, y'all, if you decide to reconcile with a person, they didn't get away with nothing. But when they finally reach the point where they want to reconcile, do you really want them back? Why did it have to take for them to lose you, for them to see you? Why? Because they were probably looking at other stuff. They wanted to look past you here. I'm telling you. They wanted to look past you. And then they ended up having to look back over that fence and looking at your grass like, oh my God, I had it good over there. They at least kept their grass cut. Man, I got weeds and water moccasins over here and the pond and all this stuff. You got horse flies over here, all kinds of crazy stuff over here. And Pisces were putting out pesticides. They fertilize their lawn. They take care of it and everything. And what I do? What did I do? I probably jumped too quick. I probably, I let my mouth run too quick, run too much too quickly. I'm telling you, y'all. So they see it. They didn't get away with nothing. Nope. Yep. That's right, Willie. Yep. Let me see. Wait a minute. So, I hope this reading helped everybody. Anytime you trying to play me, you play yourself. Boom, Pamela. Yeah. So you just let them feel like they got the best of you. Okay? You let them feel that way. Don't try to prove them wrong. Don't try to prove them wrong. Just because you see them posting on Instagram, don't try to just grab a nice looking woman or a nice looking man and be like, yo, can we take some pictures? No, don't do that. You wait until you really have your man, your girl, and then you post if you want to. But until then, stay good, stay you and stay true, right? And when you post something, make sure it's something that you want to post. Something about you. And make sure that you looking your best. And you keep it moving. Let them do all that posting, trying to prove to everybody that they doing the right thing. Let them do that. Just putting on the show. That's right. Divine Goddess. Absolutely. Yep, let them put on that show. Don't buy tickets to it either. Because in due time, the truth will always reveal itself. In due time. All right. Thank you, Justine. That's exactly what they doing. It's showtime at the Apollo. Yep. Showtime at the Apollo. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Yeah, exactly. Girl. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. You could be planning your next trip. I know we got some crazy things happening in the world, but a lot of people are still living their lives despite what's going on. You're planning your next trip, planning your next move, your next hairstyle, whatever, your next spa weekend, Hi, Gianna. Not watching any stories on the social media. No, don't be watching. Let me tell you something. They want you to watch the show. They want you to watch the show on Instagram. They sitting there like, gosh, I sure hope Divine Goddess is watching me. I hope they're watching me. Look at me. Girl. Mm-mm. Thank you, Salon for Life. Yeah, man, let me tell you something. Mm-mm. Nope. Don't be watching that show. Let them be the star of that show. Let the audience members, whoever want to watch, let them watch. And you just be the person that just moving completely on. And then you got to think, do you really want somebody back that can just jump into something real quick after you were supposed to be the love of their life and now they in something brand new and that person is the love of their life? Please. It's litty. Yeah. They supposed to be, you were the love of their life at one time and then now they got somebody else. Oh yeah, I'm in love, y'all. Really? It's only been 2 hours. How you do that? And where they do it at? To break up with you and then 2 hours I'm there with somebody else. Oh, I love this. This is my woman. This is my lady. This is my man. It's like, what? Already? How you do that? That's magical. You must be a magician. I mean, even if they had that person on the side still, how did that person get like promoted that quick? How? Shoot. Tell you, people put on shows, y'all. And they don't even charge admission fee. They just put on a show for free. Put on a show for free. And hoping that you watching. Oh my God. I sure hope they looking at me. I'm moving on. I have moved on. I hope they see me moving on. But why do they care about you seeing them moving on if they supposed to be going forward? I'm moving on. Really? Okay. You got to, I hope you really find somebody that can really love you. And stop, don't be sad when they say that, y'all. Somebody went through this. I hope you find somebody that can really love you in the way that I couldn't. Don't be sad about it. This is what you say. I sure hope I do too. I sure hope I do too. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and try to manifest this. I sure hope I do too. Because you hadn't treated me like, nah, don't do that part. But, you know what I'm saying? I sure hope I do too. Go ahead and confirm it. They want to speak that good stuff over your life. You go ahead and confirm it. I sure hope I do too. Alright, man, go somewhere with that. Trying to keep me mixed up in my mind. I sure hope you find somebody that's for you. Somebody that'll really love you. You know what I'm saying? We got a history. I know we've been together for a while and I'm sorry things didn't work out. No, you ain't. Because you didn't put forth no effort. And you even told me that you didn't put forth the effort. So How all of a sudden you value the time we spend together? No, you didn't. No, you playing this game because you think you found something else out there. You think I'm going to stick around until you play a game and figure out what you want. But no, I'm getting on my airplane and I'm flying away. You know? No. Mm-mm. No, no, no. They ain't worth it. Not worth it. Telling you, y'all, they ain't get away with nothing. So don't even wreck your brain trying to figure out, did they get away with it? Did they get away with it? As you saw in the reading, no, they didn't get away with it. They got to face the same stuff that you did and looking at what they did. Don't even trip. Don't even let it get to the level of you feeling so much heaviness in your heart. Because you ain't the only one feeling that heaviness. They just walking around, their heart feeling like some lead. And they just walking around like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, yeah. No, you ain't. You just making moves. That don't mean you moving on. You just making moves. I'd rather move on because that's different. But if you just making moves, you just bouncing around like you on a pogo stick. That's all. Just saying. Just move. You just making moves. You ain't moving on. How your family doing? What? My family know you crazy too. they already know. How your family doing? They're doing great. Thanks for asking, but they know you crazy too. They know how you left. They know what you did. I'm just saying. Why are you asking about it? Tell your mom I said, hey. Tell your sister I said, no, I ain't telling nobody nothing. You tell them. Nah, I'm just kidding. A lot of times I figured out they ask about family, y'all, because they concerned about their image. They're concerned about people in your family and what they think about them, because of how they act. What they did. They concerned. They wondering if other people see them in the light that you see them, Is an addict. Tell it, sis. Yeah, Justine. Yeah. Hello, Dawn. My sis want that fade. Want the fade. What's good, my sis? Y'all, I'm just saying. So true about family. Yeah, how they get. I think I said this in one of my lives. It gets crazy, y'all. Especially if you hadn't seen them in some months or some years, and you meet them. Maybe you seen them at. How we see people at Walmart. I know y'all see people at Walmart. Y'all ain't gotta tell me the truth. I know you seen some people at Walmart. And you go there and they talking. They start, how your sister doing? How your uncle doing? They're trying to just keep it going. They want to know how people are feeling about them, and also they trying to keep you engaged in the conversation. Oh, so you must be married now, huh? What? Stop feeling around trying to figure out if I got somebody. Just go ahead and ask. So you can ask me, do we have a chance? And I can give you this very hard no. And we can keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? And then some of them get to the point, you still got that dog? How your dog doing? Like, what? What? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? I'm telling you, it's crazy. Yeah, my son always had a problem with him. He never liked him 2 years of my son. He get used to him, but I always knew my son knew he wasn't for me. He would hurt me. Yeah, some people, I'm telling you, some people, some empaths just know what they know. And your son could be an empath. He probably knew he could get a feel for him like that. Yeah. Clark, you laughing? I'm telling you, salon for life. Yeah, I'm telling you. You standing in Walmart talking to this person and they talking about nothing. They talking about absolutely nothing, y'all. And you sitting there like, hurry up so you can get this hard no. All right. But I'm going to go ahead and go, everybody, for my phone cuts out. All right. I'm going to do the timestamps. Everybody, please be safe and blessed. Okay. We'll do this again. Hopefully tomorrow. Take care. Bye.